guys, my name is Ethereum Analysis for you. Today I'm going to talk to you guys about what's going on in the Ethereum chart. I'm going to give you a little update because look at this. Ethereum has been pumping and it just broke through the target. So Ethereum has just been smashing and smashing and smashing even more targets. It doesn't really care about any targets right now. I'm going to be talking to you guys about where I think Ethereum will go though, because we are seeing some bearish signs. So one question I have is this the end of the Ethereum rise, or are we going to continue further? I'm going to be answering that question, all that and more in this video, so let's get into it. And by the way guys, before we start this video, I just want to say one thing. Thank you for everybody who subscribed, because I just hit 1,000 subscribers when I'm making this video. So this is amazing guys. Thank you everybody who subscribed, and this is a really huge milestone for my YouTube channel, and I can't wait till we hit like 100,000 subscribers, if we even will, or 1 million if we even will. But this is a huge milestone for my YouTube channel. So guys, thank you for subscribing to me, and let's go back to the video. So look at this. Ethereum has just been pumping. Let me just turn off the Bollinger Bands. Ethereum has been pumping and pumping and pumping, and this whole time we only see 1, 2, 3, 4 red candles in all of these candles. How much candles is this? Well, if you count from here to here, that's 14 candles, and there's only 4 of them. So 10 green candles, 4 red candles. That's huge, guys. So this is on the 4-hour time frame. So that is huge. That's like more than a day of green candles just going up. And the total, like, let's just say the total percentage of how much we moved up so much is 33%. We had a 30% rise. Congrats on everybody who was trading this move. So Ethereum has been just smashing, like I said in my intro, through all of these resistance. It smashed through a resistance at 1,450 like it was nothing. It smashed through a resistance at 1,480, that was nothing. It smashed through a resistance at 1,656, and right now it's doing that. It's like smashing through it, and like it was nothing. And these are some important resistance levels. Now why is that? Well, this is the previous all-time high level. And we tapped it already. This is the 3rd time we tapped it here and we broke it. This was the top of ascending triangle, also a really crucial part. But these two, they were target prices of some indicators. So the first indicator was a W pattern. And you guys can see that this W pattern took us to this level, which we just broke out of this level. This is the first candle that we're seeing. And we haven't confirmed, guys. So even though we're breaking through this level, we haven't really confirmed that we will be actually going past this level to the next level, because I have some concern that I'm going to talk to you guys later in the video. But right now I just want to say this target has been met. The W pattern has been confirmed. This W pattern has been retired, so it's done. But we have another thing, the ascending triangle, guys. The target for the ascending triangle is almost hit. So we have less of 50% to go. Look at this. We have about how much percent is this to the rise? The target is at 1,818, and we have less than 8%, 7.9% to go. Now, what could Ethereum actually be doing in the short term, mid-term, and long term? That's always my question. What could this crypto stock or altcoin or whatever be doing in the short term, mid-term, and long term? So let's look at the predictions and let's look at everything. So in the short term, by looking at the 5-minute time frame, we have to look if it confirms support. And it looks like it confirms support already 2 times on the 5-minute time frame. But in the tiny time frame, you guys can see that there is the head and shoulders pattern, which is of course bearish. But of course it is tiny time frame. So by the time this video is probably ended, we could be seeing the target price already hit. So where does this target price hit? Like, where does this target price actually leads us to? Because this target price could be really significant. Well, this target price takes us to a really big support of $1,600. That's a pretty big support, guys. You can see right here, they have been actually tapping it a lot. So this target takes us down to this little tiny support level. So why does this matter so much? Well, if we go back to like the bigger time frames, you guys can see that this pattern, this target right here is below this line, and that means we are probably getting rejected off of this line And this means that we could be breaking this target back down, and that would mean that we could be seeing a correction, not too big, because I think we should be reaching this target, but enough to fill some of my things. So number one thing, what we should actually bring down is the RSI. It's already in a great sell. I've been talking about it right here, and I've been talking about it when Ethereum was right here, and when Ethereum was all the way down here, I said it was a good time to buy because of the RSI and stochastic RSI. Stochastic RSI is right now at 100. That's incredible. Because last time we actually go to 100, you guys can see that we had these significant drops after that. So right here we had a big drop, right here we had a pretty big drop, and right here we had a pretty big drop, and right here we had a pretty big drop if you count this wick to this wick. So let's just say we had this gigantic wick to wick, the flash crash. That would mean that we could be resetting, and that means we could be going up, and that would be pretty good. Another thing that we have to look at is the MACD, and I'm waiting for these 3 white candles to actually confirm, because right here when there's 3 white candles, 3 consecutive white candles, that means it's like the start of the reversal trend. So look right here, we had 3 white candles, 1, 2, 3, I actually had 4, 1, 2, 3, and by the time we already fell a little tiny bit, and after that we actually fell more. And we had 2 candles here, and we actually went up a little, but we still continued. We had 2 candles right here, we fell a little bit farther. As soon as we had 1, 2, 3, we already went up. Then we had 1, 2, 3, and we actually fell down. Then we had 1, 2, 3, and we started going up again. So right now, we're already seeing right now 1 white candle. If we get a second one and a third one, we could be seeing a reversal, and we could be going down. You guys can see that right now as I'm speaking, we're already actually tapping this line. So if we break this line, guys, that means this could be a false breakout to the upside, and we could be meeting this W target and maybe having a correction down here because of the little tiny head and shoulders. So of course you guys are watching this probably in the future. Well, you guys are watching this in the future, so you already know what happened in this little tiny 5-minute time frame, and you probably know if we kept going up or if we actually broke below this support and actually fell. So if we're breaking below the support, guys, I'm saying the RSI could come down, stochastic RSI should come down, and the MACD should actually come down. And another thing is that the Bollinger Bands are closing, guys. So if you guys zoom out, the Bollinger Bands are closing on the bottom already. That means we should be seeing a trend reversal or confirm on the 20-day moving average. So confirm on the 20-day moving average would mean that we could continue the trend. Right now, as we're speaking, it's at 1,459, but I think by the time we're going to come there, we could meet it about somewhere at 1,520. So if we break down, guys, we could come down to about 1,520 and then continuing the trend, because that's what I think will happen, guys. I think we will continue the trend. Of course, we have a support line right here, and this support line is at 1,562. So not that big of a trend, like reversal. We could be falling about from 8% to 10%, but that's the most we could fall. After that, we could keep going up, could be doing like a 5-wave move. So that's what I think Ethereum will do. If we confirm support on this line, we will go up. If we break it, we will probably come down to 1,650. So with that being said, hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, leave a like down below. Subscribe if you haven't already. Don't forget to click that post notification bell. See you guys next video. Bye!